This is the security van scam. A busy high street, plenty of shoppers around, a pickpocket would have a field day, but Alex has his eyes on a bigger prize. He's staking out the shopping parade, armed with a video camera. Finally, he sees what he's been waiting for. A security van pulls up, and the guards walk into a clothes store. They're here to collect the weekly takings, and Alex captures the whole event on camera. He's got his target. The next time the takings are picked up, it'll be by the hustlers. But how? Later, Alex and Paul study the footage. To pull off this scam, it's vital they copy every detail of the security guards' uniforms, right down to the helmets, stab vests, and lockboxes, all bought from the internet. Alex and Paul are about to perform a pickup of their own, but this week there's only one place those precious takings are going, and it's not the bank. It's business as usual at the clothes shop, and the assistant is expecting guards to pick up this week's takings. Thanks to Alex's surveillance skills, the hustlers know what the guards will be wearing and which day they'll turn up, but they don't know the exact time, because for security reasons, the time of the pickup is changed every week. All they know is that it usually happens between 1 and 5 p.m. It's imperative that Paul and Alex intercept that cash before the real security firm turns up. So, taking no chances, they arrive at the clothes store at the earliest possible time and pull up slightly out of view of the shop window. This is their one and only chance. Lockboxes in hand, they stride straight in.
Morning.
Morning, mate, you alright?
Yeah.
The assistant doesn't ask for ID, which is just as well, as theirs is fake. That's it. He's handing over the weekly takings. Alex and Paul keep conversation to an absolute minimum. They look professional and vigilant. But really, they just want to get out of there in case the real security firm turns up. With the cash handed over, they simply walk out of the store. The shop assistant has no idea he's just been robbed and carries on as normal. Alex and Paul jump straight into the van and drive off. Paul checks the loot. That's a big wad of cash. They've got away with it, but only just. 10 minutes later, and the real security firm arrives. This should be interesting.
We're here for your takings?
I've just given them to you about 10 minutes ago.
Who was that?
I thought it was you.
No.
About 10 minutes ago?
No, there's no other vehicles in this area today. We're going to be taking your takings.
There was 2 envelopes, so I gave them both to you.
Well, it wasn't us.
The shop assistant can't believe it. He's just given the entire weekly takings to a couple of bogus security guards.
Alright, yeah.
And they're nowhere to be seen. Try explaining this one to your boss.
First people came in and they looked genuine. They came in and said, have I got the money? And I gave them the money. And then about 10 minutes later, the other people came in, which looked genuine as well. And I just thought it was a mix-up between the security people. Well, it was all the whole week's taken, so probably anything over 5 grand. Well, I can't believe that's been done. I'm probably just gonna get fired now. So.
This scam is all about assumptions and social compliance. The marks in the store know that they're expecting a security collection, so when Alex and Paul walk in, they assume that they are the genuine security people.
This is not a new scam. This has been going for some time, even to the point where really serious organised criminals dressed as police officers and stopped a security van on the A13 in London and robbed the van of millions of pounds worth of bullion. So there is a real issue about people putting too much trust and not just questioning enough. If there's anything even slightly out of the ordinary with a cash collection, the employees should be very, very alert to it. They should ring the company, ask the company if there's any identification code, and if that guard doesn't know the code, hasn't got proper identification, or won't go on the telephone and talk to the company, then there's something wrong. And as soon as you start to go through those procedures, that bogus guard will turn on his heel and be out the door like a shot.